Greetings, Eric Packer, naturopath from New Zealand, author of Candida Crusher. Thanks for coming back. I've got a question here from a subscriber, TBM. TBM, interesting name. So TBM is asking me on the YouTube channel, Eric, how long does it take for your products to start working? Well, that really depends on a whole lot of factors. Let's just look at a couple of things. So if you take a product, you should start noticing effect within the first week, sometimes within the first 24 hours. That really depends on the integrity of your gut, on your diet, on your lifestyle, on all of the things that you're doing. There's no point, having McDonald's for dinner and then a can of Dr. Pepper's and then taking CanXida and then going on Xbox and playing Call of Duty till 2 a.m. and then expecting the products to work. It's not going to happen. So if you've made the diet change, you're eating good foods, you're getting plenty of sleep, you've worked on stress, you understand that it's the totality of everything that you're doing that's going to make the difference. If you're looking at it from that angle, you're going to get a much quicker result with the product than a delayed effect. So you must really understand that concept of eating good food. The whole basis of a Candida Crusher program is not about product, it's about eating well and living well. And the supplements are the icing on the cake. They just help really to expedite your progress. So the supplements were targeted to work best with people who are eating a Candida Crusher kind of a diet. That's why I designed the program for. So if you're unsure about that, go and have a look at my book, Candida Crusher, TBM, and then understand that. And you'll be able to also read in there, under some of the FAQs in the book, exactly this question I've answered about, how long does it take for supplements to work. So let's look at the different supplements and the expectations, of activity on each of the three products. If we look at CanXida Remove, the red product, which is this one here. So if we look at that one, we've had that on the market now for several years, and the feedback I've had from an amazing amount of people is the product works well within the first week. So start on 1 tablet per day, for example, and then over a period of several days go up to 2 and then 3, so 1 with each meal. You should start noticing effects within 7 days for sure. Right? Now those effects can be an increase or decrease in gas or bloating, feeling more energetic, bowel change, all sorts of things can happen in the initial phase. If you take too much CanXida Remove, well, we're talking like crazy amounts like some people have tried, you can get very sick in the first week. So always start very slowly and build up. You could get a powerful reaction on the first dose you take. So it's hard to gauge that. So if you're a sensitive person, you start low and you build up. CanXida Restore, which is the green one, this one here, that can take a little bit longer for you to feel the effects on. Right? That's not going to work immediately because it's a capsule. It's got to be swallowed, get down into the small intestine before the capsule contents opens up and starts to work. But you should also start to noticing some changes in energy and sleep and well-being within 14 days of being on Restore. Can happen in the first week for some people, but generally 14 days. So Restore needs to be also taken a little bit longer than actual Remove. But many people take Remove and Restore anywhere from 3 months up to 12 months. Especially long-termers who've been sick for many, many years. CanXida Rebuild, which is the orange colored one, this one here. CanXida Rebuild can come in after a little bit of time. You've worked on your diet, you're cleaning up your diet, you're trying to work on your lifestyle more, you're feeling a little bit better, you put Rebuild in. And you take that at the rate of 1 per day, maybe 1 twice per day if you're feeling, a little bit washed out. Now that can pick you up pretty quick too, like Remove, because it's a tablet. Okay, it is sustained release, so 1 per day is generally enough. It's going to give you power for a prolonged period of time. If you're very deficient in minerals, you should notice a bounce back within about, again, 7 to 10 days on that product. You should just notice an energy lift, a sleep improvement, a well-being improvement, things like that. So yeah, if we look at the supplements in total, I would say anywhere between 1 day to 14 days. Now, if you're not getting an outcome on the products that you expected, your dosage is incorrect, there are obstacles to cure, or you haven't got your diet or lifestyle sorted. So something needs tweaking for you to feel better. Now the next question you're going to ask me is, how long do I need to take them for? You take supplements until you no longer derive benefit from supplements. right? So it's immoral to keep people on a supplement for a prolonged period of time. These products weren't designed for that. They were designed to get people well and to get them off the product, and then maybe to use them as a maintenance. So some people have stopped taking CanXida products after 3 months. Some people after 2 years are still taking them in a low dose. But if you're getting benefit from something, you can keep on taking it. You just need to get the dosage sorted. So yeah, that's my take on that question. So I hope that answered your question, TBM. Thanks for the question.